I had forgotten who I was meant to be. I was a multilingual, multicultural, global citizen, a good daughter, a kind, loving, supporting, motivating friend. I was really good at making everyone happy. And if there was tension in a room, I knew how to smooth it out. Little did I know that I was setting myself up to have a relationship in the future where I would do the same thing. A few years back, I volunteered in Mexico and I met a colleague. And we went on a few dates, and after one date I had drank too much and he offered to drive me home. And we got to my place and he took me upstairs and he raped me. A few weeks after the incident, I felt sick and I didn't feel well at all, and I took a pregnancy test and found out that indeed I was pregnant. I was in panic and shock because the state where I lived in Mexico, there it was illegal to have abortions, and in many other states as well. So I had to resort to an illicit medical intervention. And I believe that that was a big part of my trauma. Before I got the abortion, I got in a relationship with the man who had raped me. And I stayed with him for 5.5 years. During this time, I went through multiple sexual assaults, through physical, verbal, emotional abuse. But for the longest time, I did not see it as abuse. In fact, I thought that I was the strong, kind, caring, and patient girlfriend to a quite complex partner. I wanted the love, the attention of this person so badly that I kept quiet about everything. And violence and abuse, mistreatment, they all succeed in silence. The turning point for me came when one evening I was in Vienna and I had showered and I had wrapped a towel around me, and I came into my room and I had a full-length mirror, and I just let the towel slip and went in front of the mirror and looked at my body and looked into the eyes of the woman on the other side, and I said, "This ends here. This ends now." And on the one hand, I was panicking. I couldn't believe what was going on. And on the other hand, I knew that I had to let go of all the guilt and shame and abuse and neglect towards myself. There was a part of me that was celebrating and cheering, and I was willing to let go of this part of me forever and ready to be reborn. And that was shockingly miraculous to me. That same evening, in fact, I called my boyfriend and I broke up with him. After the breakup, it was a roller coaster of emotions. But I already had reached out to an organization called the TEDS Foundation, an organization that teaches holistic approaches to health and the lives of all types of people. And they had given me a tool that I would never have thought to use, which was praying. And using powerful and strong, incredibly raw and honest words helped me a lot. After a few years now, I've been working with the TEDS Foundation for a while, and we saw how much trauma there was out there in the world, and we decided to do something about it. So in December of 2019, we did an event here in Vienna, and we had our former president of Austria come and give the welcome speech, and it was sold out, and we got nominated for Best Runner-Up in the category of Best Practice to Stop Violence Against Women. Not anything could have prepared me for the next project. And this is an almost 400-page ebook with 16 incredible inspirational stories of servants, including my own, of people like a former SWAT team leader, an award-winning refugee activist, a top neonatal surgeon, who all went through incredible trauma, but still kept helping others. And by ordering this ebook, you can not only support the TEDS Foundation, but you can help servants all around the world who have suffered trauma or are still holding on to it. I believe that servants should own their brilliance, but also should own that part of them that is under construction, the vulnerability, and serve it to the world so that we can see it, we can empathize with it, we can understand them, we can love them and care for them. I believe that good people should do more good things around the world. If good people thrive, then indeed the world will be a better place.